I'm Makoto Seno. I'm 24 years old and work as a game planner at a game production company. My company has a free corporate culture with no dress code, and I always come to work in my casual clothes like this. My hair may look a little eccentric, but that's okay because there are a lot of people like me at the company. And today, there was a rare morning meeting because someone was joining the company. A woman stands in front of everyone like a transfer student being introduced. When I took a quick look at her, I was so shocked that all my sleepiness disappeared at once.
My name is Ai Hoshino. As character designer, I hope to be with you starting today.
The woman who greeted me so politely, I hoped it was just another person's pretense, but that hope was fleeting as she introduced herself. If not, Hoshino should sit next to Seno.
Seno is... Huh?
I'm going to have Hoshino do Seno's character design for the project we're currently working on. Seno, please teach her well, okay? Yes. I'm... Seno. Nice to meet you.
I'm... Hoshino. Nice to meet you.
I know you very well. You know that, after all, she was my ex-girlfriend in college.
Why are you here?
I can almost hear Aoi's voice like that. No, I could hear it. Aoi and I were dating back in college, and then our breakup came out of the blue.
Makoto! You're terrible! I'm breaking up with you!
Wait, Aoi! Wait! I was talking with my friend when suddenly Aoi came to me, crying and angry, and ran away without listening to me. After that, no matter how much I tried to excuse myself, she kept avoiding me, and I was broken down too. But still, I never thought that we would meet again at a place like this. I glanced sideways and saw that Aoi looked very unhappy. I have no idea what's gonna happen. I sighed quietly and went to my computer. I've only been thinking about Aoi for about an hour. When it comes to games, I'm the kind of person who doesn't really care about anything else. Aoi, this character's setting is...
Hoshino.
Sorry. Hoshino, I've added the setting. Can I have it reflected in the design? Sigh? No, it's my fault that I didn't set up the settings properly.
Here it is.
Well, fast. Just as well she've always been good at drawing. What is this?
What? You're the only one who can be.
No, wait. Which part of this is me?
You're the one who looks like you had nothing on your mind.
I don't dare to argue with you. But what are you drawing during work? You
look like you're about to cheat on your partner.
It's 10-second quality, but I don't know. What? I'm not cheating on you.
Please take your job seriously.
She won't even listen to me. Hoshino is obviously still holding on to the old days, and she still won't listen to me when I try to excuse myself for something.
I don't care who you belong to. I can't forget, please.
Hey, that line, could it be?
I'm the one who can't forget.
Wait, Hoshino! I didn't catch the last words she mumbled, but Shino certainly misunderstood me. Hoshino confronted me with a line that probably caused our breakup. I realized that I had been misunderstood, and I had to do whatever I could to clear up the misunderstanding. Few days passed, and we remained as awkward as ever. I continued to kill my heart and teach her the necessary tasks. Oh, that look. Hoshino's cheeks puffed out as she stares at her computer, the same as ever. That's the look when she's stuck in the corner and worried. I decide to talk to her, knowing that she'd give me a hard time again. Hey, what's bothering you?
I'm not bothered. Hey, you're so close.
Why are you being so shy now? Besides, it's obvious that you're worried. It's not good if it interferes with your work, so talk to me.
What's with that tone of voice? I mean, how did you know I was having trouble?
Don't you realize it? You've always had this look on your face and your eyes go blank when you're in trouble.
You're kidding.
I'm kidding.
Ugh. Your jokes have always been bad.
Ouch! I'm sorry, but let's work together. I don't know if you remember this story, but we talked about making a game together someday, right?
Huh? Of course I remember.
I'm kind of happy that that dream is coming true like this, so talk to me. When I stared straight at her, Hoshino looked at my face for a while and thought for a while, but then she immediately turned to her PC and started talking, listening to what she said. It seemed that Hoshino was having a very serious time designing the project I had in mind.
I think Naoto's expression here should be more like this. I don't know.
Melto is the main character in the game I was planning, and she seemed to be experimenting with her expression. I see, it changed the atmosphere a lot. That's one way to interpret it.
Because when the battle's over and Melto realizes that what bound her was a misunderstanding, I'm sure she'll be so happy she'll cry.
I see. Well then, here's another way. When I suggested it, Hoshino's eyes lit up.
Wow! It's totally different! This is it! Thank you, Seno-san.
You're welcome. I shouldn't. I remember the time when we were dating. Such a cute. Too cute. The game is made by everyone, so don't handle it alone. Saying that, I almost unconsciously patted Hoshino's head, and then I was back to myself with Hoshino, who noticed it.
You two, hurry up and get to work.
Yes, that's right. I'll do my job too. We stammered unnaturally and looked away from each other. I could see Hoshino smile for the first time in years, and I almost patted her on the head, but then I squeezed my hand. There was no way I could have noticed Hoshino's cheeks turning red. When the game project was in its final stages, we worked overtime together. Hey, Hoshino.
Don't be lazy, work.
Let me take a break, at least.
You're only taking a break.
Out of charge. I'm in my sleep mode.
You're so busy thinking about games that you're even playing games? You're gonna be out of business soon.
That's harsh, dude. Hey, there's something I've been meaning to say to you. I just wanted to tell you something. That Melto thing you've been having trouble with, it's really great.
Of course it was. I'm not really happy about that.
Everyone else was complimenting you too.
What?
I turned to look back at Hoshino, who choked on her words, and I saw that her cheeks were red and shaking. You're not being honest. I realized I was trying to project my inner feelings onto the game without realizing it. I think that's why I wanted Melto to clear up the misunderstanding at the end of the fight. And that's the way how I wanted it to be. But I was thinking on the side that wanted to clear up the misunderstanding. So your opinion was a blind spot. The misunderstood side would be happy to have the misunderstanding cleared up. And I was happy to hear you say that.
Seno, what do you mean?
I was not cheating on you.
Huh?
Maybe there's no point in clearing up the misunderstanding now. The time I've spent hurting you will never go away. But I still want to clear up your misunderstanding because Hoshino told me that you'll surely be happy when the misunderstanding is cleared up.
Makoto, I can't help it. I'll believe you.
Really? I'm glad. Thank you, Hoshino.
Don't misunderstand. If you keep on being so emotional, you'll only make misunderstanding-related games. I don't want you to do that. I have no choice.
Yeah, whatever. Thanks, Aoi.
Hey! Don't say my name!
You called my name earlier too, didn't you? I have an idea how Hoshino mistakenly thought I was cheating on her. Let's not get into that right now. I'm just glad I'm finally of all those years of regret. I must have dragged it out quite a bit. Just that alone made me feel so much lighter, and that I might be able to go back to the way things used to be, just for a little while. I had such hopes. A few days after, we were working well, and our attitude toward each other was softer than before.
Seno, good morning.
Oh, good morning, Hoshino. It's really a big progress that we can talk normally like this. We headed for the office, talking about work.
Seno-san!
Mizuhara-san, good morning. I didn't know you were coming today. Her name is Reiya Mizuhara. She's a popular voice actress of the moment. Her beautiful voice attracts many fans, and I used to be one of those fans.
I'm really happy to hear that I'm going to be used as a main character in Seno-san's game again.
I'm so grateful again. Hoshino, she's Reiya Mizuhara-san, the voice actress, and she'll be voicing Melto.
Isn't that a distance from the voice actress? Oh, she's lovely. Is she a newcomer? I'm Hoshino. Nice to meet you. Hoshino-san, nice to meet you. Seno-san is a really nice person with a great work ethic, isn't he? Why are you talking like you know him better than me? Oh, well, Seno has always been like this when it comes to games. Oh, I see. Are you his ex-girlfriend? Why do you say that? I knew it! I thought you must be after hearing what you just said. It doesn't matter who you are. I can't forget you, please. Huh?
Wait, Mizuhara-san, what are you saying? This line is why Hoshino misunderstood me.
I knew you were a jerk!
Oh, hey, wait, Hoshino!
Did I do too much? I'm sorry, Seno-san.
Hoshino looked like she was going to cry for a moment, and then she just ran away. We had just gotten to the point where we could talk normally again. I sighed deeply that day, not being able to get Hoshino to talk to me again during the workday. And that night, we were alone at overtime again. Hey, Hoshino.
What kind of relationship do you have with that girl? Isn't that the person you were with at that time, Mizuhara-san?
Hoshino, who had been silent for a long time, asked me that. No wonder, after what she did to her, she must have misunderstood me. Besides, I felt as if the disparate thoughts were connected by the keyword, the person at the time, as Hoshino put it. When I was in college, it was well known that I was a gamer, and my female friends often recommended games to me. The voice of the heroine in that game was that Reiya Mizuhara.
I don't care who you are. I can't forget you, please.
That's what she said, played by Mizuhara-san, the character of the game. Hoshino must have heard only that part at the wrong time. Hoshino came over after this and ran off crying without giving me any time to explain myself. The fact that I was with my female friend may have caused more misunderstandings. I might have been suspected of cheating on her. What bad luck. Now you get it, don't you? That line wasn't said to me. It's a line from a game.
No, I don't even know that. Misunderstood.
I had told Mizuhara-san before. She suspected me of cheating on her in this game and dumped me for my beloved girlfriend. I told it like a funny story, but Mizuhara-san seemed to remember. I'm sorry, I hurt you again. I've always loved only Hoshino. No, Aoi. How can I say this now?
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I couldn't forget you for so long.
I'm sorry. I regretted so many times that I should have told you.
Makoto, I'm sorry. I couldn't believe you. I misunderstood you. But I always loved you. I couldn't forget you, so please, let's try again.
I had to have you too, Aoi.
I'll never let you go this time. I'm glad. You guys finally got through to each other.
Mizuhara-san, how long have you been there?
During the day, I intended to assist Seno-san, but I was concerned that I ended up getting in the way. So I just kept an eye on things. I'm really glad. Hoshino-san, I'm sorry for the trouble I caused you. I wish you happiness.
After saying that, Mizuhara-san quickly left the place. She really is a natural troubled voice actor. Aoi,
I don't care who you belong to. I can't forget you. Please.
what are you talking about?
Overwriting.
She didn't kiss me.
I am your girlfriend, so it doesn't matter.
You know, I was actually expecting a little bit from you when you first came to work here.
Why?
Because your hair, the mesh that you and I dyed to match, was still there.
You idiot!
Maybe next time we can make a private game together.
I don't have a choice. I'll make you the best character design ever.
And our lips met as we were reminiscing about those days. From now on, I want to tell each other in words so that our paths don't cross. With such a promise in our hearts, the time that has stopped for us will start moving again.